How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are talking about NIO, some exciting news that I want to share with you guys. As you guys are watching this video, I know you guys are interested in hearing more information. Sorry I haven't been posting lately, but I'm here. I'm going to start this video lightly with just some cool pictures here showing off the NIO Coke and cookies. They like to put their branding on everything. Literally, that's what NIO likes to do. NIO just wants to be in the forefront of pretty much every type of industry. Like, you know, you're talking about the fashion industry, like this here is like food and snacks. Also, there's just more stuff that they want to get involved with, because NIO is just like a lifestyle brand as well as a car brand. And they also want to just keep growing and expanding. And this is the way that they're tackling that issue of expansion and growth, is by, you know, pretty much putting their logo and making it known as a household brand everywhere in China, and hopefully in other parts of Europe as well, like overseas and in the United States as well. This is a good way to get NIO that recognition that it needs. Now here's a comment. I want to share this. Shout out to Marcel Munch. On this guy is from Twitter. You guys can go follow him. But he shared this image saying the local government invests US $1 billion to build NIO out in exchange for 25% stake in the company. A few months later, that $1 billion became $7 billion. So those government investors from, I think it's Hefei, they invested into NIO. This was when NIO was supposedly running out of cash, and it was like and running into those issues. So they invested $1 billion. That ended up turning into $7 billion. You know how NIO just ended up being valued at a crazy high, you know, like price of over $50-$60. And then while its stake is reduced to less than 10%, profits are channeled to building infrastructure for NIO, who also gets extra cash from the capital raise. So the people of Hefei gets high value jobs. NIO shareholders share value increase tenfold. Triple win. This is how you do a proper bailout. So this actually turned into a very profitable partnership between the local government of Hefei and NIO. They actually even opened that, you know, subsidiary company NIO China over there as well, because that's where NIO's also been producing their cars. So it's very, very good for NIO that they're actually doing a good job at maintaining those relationships over there, those business relationships with the government. That's going to be pretty much paramount for to their success in the future, especially there and in other markets too. Because they know they can sell a lot of cars there, selling cars in Europe where it's also very EV friendly, they're going to be successful as well. So yeah, definitely get your 2 free stocks. These are valued up to $1,850 basically. You don't want to get Facebook stock, but who knows, you might get a Google or Starbucks. Those are more valuable in my opinion. But yeah, check out the link in the description of the video. It's a Webull link. So yeah, sign up, deposit $100. You guys literally get free money for doing that. Now this is a little article I just want to mention. But recently we've heard about those. It was kind of like rumors about Apple and Hyundai having this sort of partnership. Well, it turns out Hyundai actually talked about that partnership a little too early, and that kind of upset Apple. And so Apple has, you know, became a little upset, and Hyundai has then withdrawn their statements. Basically, they backtracked and published a new statement without the mention of Apple. And the thing that happened is that announcement and other reports of talks have upset Apple, which keeps development projects secret for years and controls relationship with suppliers with ruthless efficiency. You guys know that this is Hyundai, who the company officially stated that. So it wasn't like it was leaked. It wasn't this document that was leaked. It might have been leaked, but this was coming straight from someone who works at Hyundai, and that's what really got to Apple and like basically angered them. The thing about the NIO and Apple partnership is that, well, that was completely secret. No one from NIO mentioned that, and literally it just, we found information from LinkedIn where there was like some job openings and stuff, and we also heard about like someone that was working with Apple ended up, you know, also working with NIO, and so that kind of sparked that conversation between you know, of whether or not Apple and NIO will ever be in some kind of partnership in the future. But NIO didn't officially state, oh yeah, we have this partnership with Apple. And the reason why they didn't mention anything officially is because there's probably no such thing, you know, existing. There's probably no partnership between Apple and NIO All that was just speculation. It was just rumors. So even though I am saying I am calling it at the Apple and NIO partnership, you guys know what I mean. I'm just referring to those rumors that that's what sparked that conversation between us investors and just other people and the community that were just talking about that. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about basically on that. So who knows? I mean, for now it looks like these talks between Apple and Hyundai are like they're paused. So we don't know if they're going to continue with that. But so far we know that Apple has also been working with Kia. So because they hopefully manufacturing that Apple car, which will bring more value to that stock. But if talks end up resuming, Kia is seen as a more likely and seeking to build an Apple car at its plant in Georgia. So that's what the report says. So you guys can pause and read the rest of this. But another thing I want to mention is that some big government investors are cashing out of NIO stock. So, and then why that's good news. So it said NIO and the local government, where the Chinese electric vehicle maker is based, signed an agreement Thursday that will cost NIO some money as early investors cash in, but cash out the door isn't all that investors should be thinking about. So this goes along with this article that I want to mention. This is why this is exciting news. I know this sort of happened like 2 days ago. It's now February 5th for me. I know I'm kind of late on this, but I want to just recap and catch up with you guys. But basically, what's going on is that the size of the investment by authorities wasn't disclosed, although NIO did say the Hefei government and its associated parties plan to reinvest their returns. Remember back here when we were looking at this tweet where it talked about how that $1 billion investment from the local government turned into $7 billion. So it looks like they cashed in to get some of those nice profits, and they're trying to like reinvest that money into basically NIO. They're trying to use that money to put it back into NIO, or just to further to support the further cooperations in Hefei. So to basically keep NIO as a company happy to be working with those local authorities or governments to sort of continue that partnership, if you will. But NIO is already aligned closely with that part of China, having secured $1 billion of cash injections from entities led by the Hefei government last April, alleviating concerns the startup was running out of cash. NIO's New York listed shares finished the year up 1,112%. So yeah, we do know that NIO in 2020 had a 10x growth over that actually, which is amazing. And yeah, it just goes to show that the local government of Hefei is like, we want you to stay here. We want you to continue building and producing cars. So that just goes to show you how much favor NIO will have in China. If NIO can continue having that favor with the Hefei province and the government there, then that will tell you that NIO is going to eventually basically have more funding, hopefully, from the government, and more favor to do whatever they want, or not whatever they want, but like to basically have more favorable what are they called, like regulations policies that end up helping out NIO as opposed to other EV makers. But yeah, that's just what I'm trying to say. Here's a snapshot of where NIO is at the top 25 automakers by market cap list. So NIO is actually in the top 5 still, but it has a $88 billion market cap. Tesla has 10 times that at $807 billion. Toyota, just over $200 billion. NIO has been doing good though for an EV maker. For NIO to be in the top 5, that's actually amazing. So you guys know what time of year it is. It is that time. We're actually approaching the 2020 quarter 4 results. This is going to be for NIO. One thing that we can use to kind of predict what kind of numbers and what sort of revenue NIO will bring in for that quarter is we look back here. If you guys can recall, NIO delivered 17,353 vehicles in the 3 months ended December 2020, which is basically saying that in quarter 4 of 2020, NIO delivered 17,000 vehicles, my bad. But that is it's an increase of 111% year over year. So if you want to form like a prediction of what NIO will have for quarter 4 2020, then just look at the same period a year ago, and look at the numbers they did and double it, because that's pretty much where we'll be. It's just a little bit over double that, and that's going to be more accurate in terms of like numbers, and for like dollar amounts for sales, and for the revenue that they will be bringing in and stuff. But hopefully they became more efficient since then, and they've actually become better in their production, and they've saved more money. But I don't know. We'll see that very soon when they actually review their Q4 results. I'm very excited, and I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if this video gave you any sort of value, definitely subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell for notifications so you guys stay updated on future videos. Also, I'll just be posting more regularly. Hopefully, make some videos also on Li Auto, because I know that there's not that many YouTubers out there making videos on Li Auto. I see a lot of videos on Tesla. I see a lot of videos on NIO and XPEV, but I don't see many on Li Auto. So I'm gonna also make some videos on that to hopefully cover that company, and also about XPEV, because I haven't made one in a while, and I've been promising you guys that I was gonna make an update on that, but I haven't. So this time, sometime before this week ends, like, because this is like Saturday for me, hopefully by Sunday I make a video on XPEV as well, or maybe even knock out 2 videos in one day, who knows. But I'll definitely see you guys in the next one, and peace out.